As you might have read in the title, it's all about German Christmas sweets. German Christmas sweets, yeah. I already made a video about the Christmas traditions and how we celebrate Christmas and the way to Christmas. So today I thought about showing you some Christmas sweets we like to eat, or most of us know from our childhood or whatever. And as I don't like mukbang videos, is it called mukbang? Yeah, those eating sounds and everything. Today maybe we'll get a little bit in this direction, so let's see. I just went shopping and got me some Christmas sweets, and of course just for the video. Yeah, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Maybe I get about 2 because some things are missing, and yeah, I just wanted to show you some things. Okay, I wrote down some vocabulary because some of those sweets I have no clue how to translate it, because some of them don't have a real English-German translation or German-English translation, and so I'm doing my best to describe it. And as I already learned from someone, I don't know if you know her, it's Feli from Germany. It's not an ASMR content, it's just normal content, and she's living in Cincinnati, Ohio, and she's just talking about the differences between Germany and the US. But since she's from southern Germany, from Munich, it's not always the same as I am from northern Germany, way far northern Germany. And so they're between Bavarian and all the style, which is shown in different videos and movies, how Germany is like with all those beer mugs and those kind of hats and all the costumes and everything. It's just not everywhere. Please, it's not everywhere. This is not the typical German. It's just in some places in Bavaria, and even there, not everywhere, just in some places. And yeah, as when we look to the US and we're thinking about cowboys or everything, we know that this is not the US in general. I mean, you don't wear cowboy boots and cowboy hats all the time, I guess. So, yeah. But just for you to say that if you watch her, if you can go to her channel and subscribe, she makes awesome videos, and she's really doing it with some kind of sarcasm, and that's really wonderful. So, but we are now going to have some really nice food, and we're starting with a really typical stuff. So it gets a little bit crinkle. So I opened it already because I don't want it to be too loud and too crinkly, but I wanted to show you here. So this is marzipan, and it's called marzipan Kartoffeln, so it's marzipan potatoes. And it's, as you can see here, it's vegan, and it's from a German brand called Sentis here. And I'm going to take one out. And so we have it here. Looks like a really small potato, but it's made of marzipan. And it smells wonderful. I just love marzipan. So it's, and I'm breaking it into pieces so you can see how it looks like. So it's just pure marzipan. You can squeeze it. Yeah. Or the other one. And I can listen through the headphones to myself chewing, and I already hate it. So I'm not going to eat everything. Oh, but if you love the sounds, that's great. That's the important thing. So it's just like Marzipankartoffeln, and they are very famous here. A lot of people like marzipan, and especially here in northern Germany, we have a city called Lübeck, and Lübeck is the place for marzipan lovers, because they have a really long tradition going back way a lot of centuries, and just creating marzipan, and it's called Lübecker marzipan. And if you ever have the chance to try it, it's just like, yeah, it's like that the Swiss are very famous for their chocolate, so Lübeck is very famous for their marzipan. And yeah, so that's one thing here in northern Germany. I don't know if it's the same in the rest of Germany, I have no idea, but here for northern Germany, they are very famous, and marzipan in general is very likable. So yeah, we have Marzipankartoffeln, and yeah, it's not a mini potato anymore. So the next thing, okay, I guess I'm taking those, and I have to admit I opened them because I just love them and I couldn't wait. So I was just looking at them and thought, okay, you're going to film this at night. It takes about 4 hours till I'm going to make this video, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't wait for it. I had to try, because I love coconut. I love coconut very, very much. And we have, it's called macarons in English, coconut macarons. So we have those, it's Kokosmakronen, coconut macarons, and they're made out of coconut and darker chocolate. And I'm taking one out. And they look like this. There's chocolate on the back, and this is all made of coconut. And if you're putting it in two halves, yeah, I know you heard it. You can see it here. So it sounds really crispy, but it's not that crispy. Yeah. It's very soft. You can taste the coconut, and you feel some coconut, but it's also, yeah, kind of mix of chocolate and coconut. soft, but I really like the taste. So it's coconut macarons. And if you've seen my video about was it unboxing German food box or something, I told you about the nutrition score. So if you don't know what this means, go to my other video where I unbox the German food box, where I tell you about the German nutrition score and what this means, as you can see here. Okay, so the next one, let's see. Let's take this one. It's a bigger box, and it's called, it's Gewürzspekulatius. It's some kind of, I don't know how to describe it, because I didn't found any English translation for this, because it's like a cookie with a special Christmas flavor, and yeah, and we say it's like yes, I don't know if you ever heard it. Do you know what, have you anything that sounds like this in English? Do you know speculatius? I don't know. I haven't found anything. So it's not, some people say that this is some kind of gingerbread, but it is not. It's not gingerbread. And as I wanted to say, yeah, that Feli from Germany told in one of the videos that the American gingerbread is not like the German gingerbread, and it tastes very different. So this is like a Christmas cookie, and this is traditional baked, and you can see we have some here like a windmill, and I know that there are some sleigh and whatever, some Christmas stuff, Christmas pictures. Yeah, it's very traditional, and I'm going to show you. I wish you could just smell it. It's so Christmas. For me personally, it's so my childhood. So many Christmas, yeah, oh my god, what is the word for Gewürz? Like anise and all those Christmas things to get the smell and the taste of Christmas. Wow, that's so amazing. Okay. And I just took out, those are different. They're looking like this. So it's nothing special. So this is like, is this an elephant? Maybe. And this is a man with a backpack. It could be Santa, but I'm not sure. I hope you can see it. And they are not that thin, but not that thick. And they are very crispy. And if I break them into halves, it's just... yeah. And it's pure Christmas. send them to two of my favorite ASMR artists, but I'm not going to tell. They will see. So some of those things I'm going to put in there so that they actually can have a little taste and idea of the German Christmas sweets. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so those are Gewürzspekulatius. Gewürzspekulatius. Okay. So the next one, let's take this. The next one is the gingerbread you may know. It's from southern Germany, from Nuremberg. They are the most famous producers of gingerbread. But this is Feli from Germany said that those gingerbread doesn't taste like any US American gingerbread stuff. And they are made out of it's chocolate, some dark chocolate and some not so dark chocolate, and on the back you have what it's called wafers. So, and as it says, it's from Nuremberg, and here it says, it's the British translation, fine gingerbread on wafers with 14% oil seeds, iced and chocolate covered. So they call it gingerbread, but for us it's called feine Nürnberger Obladen-Lebkuchen. Yeah. And I know that the original recipe from the gingerbread from Nuremberg is going back to the 13th or 14th century. So it's very, very old. So I'm going to open it. So just let me see where I can open it. Normally they have just a little stripe where I can. Oh. Okay, I'm just putting it away from the microphone so that you don't hear so much. I'm so sorry. So, oh, wow. So, that's how it looks like. So we have 3 with dark and 3 iced. And I'm going to take one out of the box. So you have this one with what's called wafers. And yeah, they smell very traditional. And if you put them looks like this. And it's very, very fluffy. It's not too soft, but a little bit soft. So this is what it looks like. And it's a little bit soft, but not too soft. And apricot kernels, cacao butter, liquid egg white, apple extract, cinnamon, spices. Oh my god, spices was the word I was looking for the Gewürzspekulatius. It's like they translated it with gingerbread spices. So this one. So as you can see, when I'm going to English translators or something, this and this both is translated with gingerbread. So as you can see, those are two very different sweets, but both is translated with gingerbread. So I mean, this is fine gingerbread on wafers, and this is translated with gingerbread spices, gingerbread, whatever. So as you can see, it's totally different, so it's hard to translate. Yeah, so like I said, it's with cinnamon, spices, apricot, potato starch, I don't know, apple extract, cacao butter, a lot of stuff inside, and that's mixed, so it's so full. So if you eat one of them, it's just really, it's much, it's really a lot. So we had those with this ice topping, and we have those with those chocolate topping, pure chocolate topping, and the wafers on the bottom, and they look the same inside. So they look like this, and they look like this. Don't worry, I'm going to eat it all. Yes. So just for you to know that it's different to translate those stuff, because you have one word for the same things, and maybe you have the same problem with American stuff, so that it's hard to translate into any other language. So yeah, those were those classical Nuremberg, and Nuremberg is a city in southern Germany with a very, very famous and very traditional Christkindl market. It's a Christmas market, but it's called Christkindl market, and it's, I think, one of the first markets, Christmas markets here in Germany that have ever been held. So it's very classic and very traditional Christmas, and I've never been there, but I saw pictures and it looks beautiful. So yeah. Okay, two more to go. The next one is something that I feel you either hate it or love it. It's called domino stones. And there are like three things inside. Yeah, it's Dominosteine. And it's, let me see. Oh, it's all German. Yeah, it's with marzipan and filled with fruit and milk chocolate. So it's filled with sugar, apple stuff from apples, some cacao butter, little stone. So, Dominosteine. And I personally, I love them. I really like to eat them. Wait, I have to bite it. So, you have those. Wait. I'm sorry I'm touching the food that often, but I really want to show you. There are 3 parts. So you have chocolate on the outside, then you have marzipan, then you have some kind of fruit chili stuff, and then you have some Christmas spice flavored stuff. So, and when I'm going to open one of those packages, I'm gonna eat them all because I really like them. So, I have seen that in the US there are Aldi markets, Aldi, and I know that they have the Gewürzspekulatius and those Domino stones. So you actually can buy them, at least in some parts of the US. So, if you want to try them, just do it. They are very tasty and they smell really good. It's really good. Okay, so as you can see on the packaging with those 3, I'm going to show you that. It's like really what you get. You see what you get. Okay. Oh my god, so much food. I have to take it to the side for the last item, for the last sweet I have. I'm sorry, I have to eat it. So, the last one is this. They normally they're much bigger like this, but I choose this small one because when you buy one of those big Stollen, this is a Stollen, and you don't eat it in like 2 or 3 days, it gets very dry inside and then it doesn't taste that good anymore. It still tastes good, but not that good anymore. So, do we have a proper English translation? No, we don't. It's just made, yeah, with marzipan. It's filled with marzipan, but they are different. Stollen. They are Stollen with like butter. They call it Butterstollen. And they are there any other Butterstollen, Marzipanstollen? Yeah. Since I'm really in love with marzipan, I have those Marzipanstollen. And I don't know if you have those in the US or somewhere else. I have no idea. I think in Europe they are known. I think in Europe, yes. And they contain like wheat, sugar, almond, syrup, fruit syrup, Rosinen. Oh my god, what is the English word? Yeah, but you have like marzipan, and it's very filling and very, very tasty, and I just love it. And it's a mixture of soft and hard. And I know that a lot of people can't stand those. So they are those dried. My God, what is the word for Rosinen? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I know that a lot of people don't like them, but I like them. So that's the inside. And in Germany we say Stollen. And I didn't found any translation for it. So it's just ein Marzipanstollen. A Marzipanstollen. So. Okay. So, those were like 6 sweets we like to eat in Germany for Christmas or during Christmas time. And as you all know, some like them, some don't like them, some Germans eat it, some not. Here in northern Germany, and at least the people I know and the places where I grew up, we liked them. And at least the smell and the taste, it's like always that Christmas spices, and you can find it everywhere. And yeah, I know that I miss some things, and maybe I'm going to make a part 2, but those were the 6 Christmas candies, Christmas sweets, and now I'm going to eat them all, so I have to finish quickly. So have a nice night, have a good sleep, thank you for watching.